Tel Aviv is a cosmopolitan city filled with art, culture, and spice. What's the latest innovation this summer? Something called buzz art. Something in the form of a 6-meter-high fan presented here in the Rabin square of Tel Aviv in order to make a statement.
Buzz art is a conceptual, wild, environmental sculptures. Combines the art and the buzz that it makes. Art is taking the piece that was very meaningful for me. It's something I remember from my childhood. The buzz is something that makes people feel something about it, and both together, this is the buzz art. The ventilator symbolized a very naive period in Israel because it's designed and created during the 60s. Not only in Israel, even the United States, Europe, everywhere, it was kind of a hugging period. People smiled and loved and gathered together. It felt something very warm here in Israel during those years. That's why I chose this blue ventilator. It symbolized for me something very, very simple. It symbolized my home, my childhood. July, August in Tel Aviv is the hottest period in the year. This place, known as the protest spot in Israel, people come here during the year, protest and will for something better for them. By combining those two values, I created Buzz Art. That's why the ventilator, that's why it's here.
This enormous fan icon is composed of metal, iron, and concrete. It operates on an engine as well as a solar system and ventilates every half hour for 2 minutes straight.
It's a star ventilator created in Israel, in Tel Aviv. Almost in every house in Israel, people had one of these. So the people my age remember it as part of their childhood, part of their landscape. They feel something, it triggers them emotionally. They feel something for the ventilator. They feel like it's their own piece here in Rabin's square. This is art. Art is open. People can come here, feel what they feel, think what they think, and say what they want to say about it.
And indeed, the ventilator monument has triggered many different thoughts among Israelis and tourists who have come across it.
It makes us think about how, I guess, this world we're living in right now, I mean the city especially, how things might be changing in terms of the climate and everything. That was my thoughts on it.
The fan might symbolize going back to basics as opposed to high tech, like an air conditioner might symbolize. So that's an interesting point.
I think it's just something humoristic about saving electricity also, you know, because they don't use the electricity, and about our need for air. You can go philosophically and say, we need something to ventilize here, etc., etc.
It tickles and kicks. Once it works on the emotional feelings, and on the other side, it works on the social statements or sayings. So you can choose whatever you would like to choose about it.
This artist assured us of an even larger monument, which is currently in the works and aimed to be unveiled within the next year. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Tel Aviv.